kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Yeah, out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Yeah, putting in work, won't say a word till they announce it. Determined to get it, I'm focused and driven. What you know about it?
Yeah, I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. I'm just working on my trophy speech.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Chase here at Rocky Mountain, and we are back for the 2023 RMFantasySX season. Now, if you played RMFantasySX last year, well, you just need to know that the rules, the gameplay for this year is going to be pretty much the exact same. Now, if you are new to RMFantasySX, welcome. And in this video today, we're going to go through, I'm going to walk you through all the rules. We're going to talk about points and all the cool things that go on with fantasy throughout the year. So just sit back and relax, and we're going to tell you exactly what you need to know about playing. Now, for 2023, the best part is we're giving away over $100,000 worth of prizes throughout the year, including a 2023 Race Prep KTM 450 SXF and a 250 SX, and we've stepped it up for 2023. We're also giving away a third dirt bike this year. We're giving away an SX E5 to a lucky winner as well. So we're giving away 3 dirt bikes along with some other amazing prizes throughout the year. So you do not want to miss out. Now, to get signed up and played is really simple. All you got to do is just click the link in this video and get your free account signed up and ready to rock and roll. Now, playing RMFantasySX, it is very, very easy. Here's what you have to do. Each week before the race starts, you're just going to sign into your account, and then you're just going to pick the top 5 riders that you think are going to be in the top 5 for that race. That's all you have to do is just pick your top 5. But there's also a wild card for each week, and the wild card can be anywhere from 7th place up to last. But the important thing to know is that each week that wild card changes. So when you sign in each and every round to make your picks, be sure to look at what position the wild card is and to make sure that you make your selection for that rider as well. Now, what's also nice though is that what you can do is sort the rider list, so that way you have the top riders at the top. So when you go to make your picks, it makes finding those riders just a little bit easier. We also have easy to use links. Now, when you click on those, we'll show you past race results, current practice results, and live timing for the races right there on the RMFantasySX website. Now, as far as how points are awarded, it is really simple. After you sign in, you make your top 5 picks and the wild card, you will get the same amount of points awarded to you as the rider who finished in that position. So if you pick first place and you get it correct, you get 26 points. Second place is 23, third is 21, fourth 19, and fifth 18. But what's special about the wild card is that the wild card gets the same amount of points as the rider who finished in first, which is 26. Now, you're gonna have times, because we've all been there before, where you're gonna have riders that finish in the top 5, just not exactly where you picked them. And that's fine. You'll still get points awarded for those riders. If you have a rider that you pick that finishes just 1 spot away from where you picked them, you'll get 10 points for that rider. If you have a rider that you pick that finishes more than 1 spot away, so let's say you pick 2nd place, but that rider gets 4th, well, you would still get 5 points for that rider. So you still get points for those riders if they don't finish exactly where you picked them. But the wild card, that one has to be exactly correct to get the maximum 26 points. Now, the points are going to be available for you to see immediately after the races that same night, but remember that picks for the following round will open up the next day. Now, something that everybody needs to remember is at the end of the year, your 2 lowest scores are dropped. So if you have a bad round or 2, don't freak out, because those rounds will be dropped at the end of the year. And there'll be at least 1 double points round throughout the year, which is a huge chance to score a ton of points. Now, we give away our top 10 grand prizes at the end of the year, but we also give away 100 weekly prizes for each and every round. So even if you get a late start to the season, you still have a chance each and every week to win one of 100 prizes that are given out. Now, continuing for 2023, we have our calendar functionality, which means that with the 1 click of a button, you can add the entire Supercross schedule to the calendar of your preference. And by doing so, you will get updates and helpful links that are going to help you out to make your picks. And I'm telling you right now, you will be surprised how many people forget to get their picks in. So by adding these all to your schedule, it's an easy way to never forget to make your picks. Now, one thing to consider that's very important is how early you make your picks. because in the event that you tie with another player for points, well, the tiebreaker goes to the player with the earlier timestamps. Now, if you make your picks earlier in the week and you want to change them later on, that is perfectly fine. Just remember that each time you update your picks, you also will update your timestamp. And you have all the way up until just before the night show begins to get your picks in. Now, what's also nice too is that with just a click of a button, you can share your picks to the social media platform of your choice if you're looking for a little bit more bragging rights. Now, one of the best, easiest ways to get the most out of RMFantasySX is with the group play. Nothing's going to make it more fun than having you, your friends, your family members, or just a large public group and everybody's playing against each other. So when you sign up to join or make your account, make sure you browse a list of available groups. And if you sign up late throughout the year or just throughout the year, go check out the groups that are available. You can join up to 5 groups at a time. And what's awesome is that if you want to create your own group, well, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can do it, one, either have it password protected so that just your family and friends, the people that have that password, can join, or you can have it completely open to the public. And as a group creator, anytime during the season, if you want to, you can lock that group so that no other players can join. Now, once you've done that, if you want to see how you stand up in your groups, it's really simple. Just go to those group pages, and then you just click on Scroll to My Score. It'll show exactly where you are within those groups, and your score will also be highlighted. And as long as there are at least 5 members in your group, you can see how your group's average score stacks up to all the other groups. And the message board functionality makes it really easy to bench race if you want to look at other groups' picks, talk about your average score, and all that fun stuff. Now, a few other things that you want to know about RMFantasySX is that during the year on the website, you can look to see the overall leaderboard, which will show who is at the very top in points for the entire season. You can check out the round leaderboard, which will show you who won a prize for the previous round. And you can also check out current prizes for that round, current prizes for the entire year, as well as the game's rules and schedules at any time on the RMFantasySX website. Now, here's the important part. If you want to get the best information possible to help you make your picks, here's how you do it. Myself and my co-host Kobe, we are the RMFantasySX experts, and we come to you 2 times a week live on YouTube, and we give you insight. We have writers call in, and we give you stats to help you make your picks. It's one of the best ways to bench race with us and to get good information to help you make your picks. So make sure that you subscribe. You can also follow us on social media, on Twitter and Instagram, where we are constantly posting updates to help you make your picks. And that's it. RMFantasySX.com is the easiest and best way to get the most out of Monster Energy Supercross. Amazing prizes given out throughout the year, and it just makes watching Supercross even that more exciting. So do not hesitate. Get signed up today, get your picks in, and have an absolute blast. And from all of us here, we wish you luck.